Hi there, my friends. This is May, and here I am with my inner being to talk to you and your inner being. Today, I would like to share with you guys 5 tips to help you have better visualization. When it comes to the law of attraction, many people say they have hard time visualizing, they cannot create images in their heads, and that makes hard for them to believe they can manifest the life of their dreams. But today, with 5 steps or 5 tips I would like to share with you, I know you can do it, okay? So let's start right now. The most important thing with those 5 tips I'm gonna give to you is that you focus not only on the visualization, but in your feelings. The feeling is the secret. You gotta have the feeling because when you feel, you are vibrating. When you're feeling, you are vibrating. And it's the vibration that creates reality, not only visualization. You gotta feel it. You're gonna see in your mind and feel in your heart. And then you got it. That's how you're gonna visualize in the most effective way. If you don't have feelings for your visualization, that visualization is just an empty thoughts. It's not gonna do nothing for you. Most thoughts of fear-based thoughts, they manifest so fast because people have a lot of fear, and fear is a very strong emotion. Love is a very strong emotion as well. When we love something, it's so easy to visualize and to manifest. So with those 5 tips, it's going to be easier for you, but you gotta focus on the feeling, not only visualizing. Visualizing is just asking, it's just choosing, it's just letting the universe knows what you want exactly. But remember, your divine spark, your inner being, your higher self knows already everything you want. It's everything in your vortex of creation. So don't mind about visualization, but mind about feelings. So let's start with the tip number 1. Use a memory. Use your memory. Remember something, a nice moment on your life when you felt prosperous, happy, you felt so good. Remember, for example, for me, I remember when I gave birth to my first child. It was so amazing. I heard him crying for the first time, and then the doctors came and gave him to me, put him here on my chest. It was so good. And as I tell you guys, I can picture in my mind the moment because it's so clear. It's a memory of something that really happened. It's a moment when I felt really good. For example, remember last vacation when you felt so good. Remember when you won some money that you were not expecting and you felt so good because that money came. So just try to put in your mind memory of nice moments that made you feel good. One person, very famous person who used this technique is Tony Robbins. He starts every morning with a good memory that makes him feel good. And then he catches that feeling and holds that feeling. So the memory is just a step to produce the feeling you want to have, because feeling is vibration. So when you are feeling something, it means you are in that level of vibration. So let's go to step number 2. The step number 2 is use images. Exactly. You're gonna use images in pictures. For example, I have here my box of dreams with pictures. I have shared with you guys how to do your box of dreams. You have vision boards. Vision boards, the same technique. So, for example, one thing that there is in my box of dreams is this image of a couple in Greece. And I imagine that's me and my husband. I create kind of fake Memories? Oh, I remember when we went to Greece, I was wearing a pink dress and Elson was wearing a white shirt. Oh, it was so good. I remember the streets, I remember everything, I remember the blue sea. It was so amazing, that trip. Wow. So I'm using an image, a picture, so to create images in my head and make my heart feel as if it was me and him. Okay? So another way to use images is when you watch videos. Let's say you want to go to New York. Oh, it's my dream to see the Christmas lights in New York. Then watch movies that show that. For example, that worked a lot for me. It was my dream to have a white Christmas, to see the snow falling right on Christmas Day. And for me, who I was born and raised in the Amazon in Brazil, that was a dream come true. That was so distant for me to see the snow. What is the snow? I have no idea how it feels to be in the snow. But I watched so many times a movie called Christmas with the Cranks. I learned a lot of vocabulary in English by watching that movie in English with subtitles in English. I learned so many vocabulary because I was watching the movie to visualize myself having that white Christmas. And guess what? The first time I was in America for Christmas, I was invited for Christmas night in a family, Brazilian family, half American, half Brazilians. So I was there with my husband and it was so nice because they said, wow, it's snowing on Christmas Day. And that was just like in the movie I used to watch. It was amazing. I felt so good. I was like, that's a dream come true, just as I visualize using that movie. So watch a movie, watch images on YouTube. YouTube has lots of reprogramming with images. For example, to prosperity, you watch movies or images of beautiful houses and things that represent being prosperous for you. So you are visualizing something that is outside of you, but you put the feeling inside of you as if it was you in that image you are watching. Okay, and let's go to the next tip here to boost your visualization. Tip number 3, use objects. Exactly, use objects that are symbols of something that represent for you. All objects, they have information, data in them. And you as consciousness, you can determine what that object is going to represent for you. For example, in the documentary movie, The Secret, there is this guy who says that he has the stone of gratitude, a gratitude stone. Every time he touches that little stone, he's going to be grateful for something that he has. He's going to say, I'm grateful for, and then he would say anything that came up to his mind. And that helped him be more grateful every day, because that little stone he kept in his pocket together with the car keys and or wallet. So every time he touched or he sees the rock, he would just be thankful. He would say, I'm thankful for my life, I'm thankful for my family. And that helped him to vibrate in the gratitude, in gratitude. Okay, and I have here one symbol, some symbols that I have. For example, I have this symbol here. It's me, our first son. He's 12 now, but here he was little. And I have my husband here also. And it was my dream to live near the beach in Brazil. And I wanted to just go to see the sea every day. And for me, by that time, it was a far distant dream for me, because I would only go visit those places. I lived in the Amazon rainforest, and I wanted to live in the Brazilian coast, and that was more expensive because more people want to live there. And I would place this boat here with this memory, And every time I looked at this boat, I would remember and imagine myself living there, near to the ocean, in the Brazilian coast. I was like, wow, so good. And then many things happened, lots of synchronicities, and we moved to this place. So nice. Other objects that are symbols, for example, have this. This is New York, from New York. But when I was like 9 years old, I saw a picture of the Statue of the Liberty in a magazine, and I cut it and put on my wall next to my bed, and I would always imagine myself going there, and I did. So many nice things that happened. And also for prosperity, what I like to use is the money, a bill. So I put here, reminds me of gold, and I put a bill of money here, and it's a real one. So it helps my subconscious mind to understand that money is important. You put someone in a frame like that only when those people are important, when you like. So it teaches my mind that money is important, and money is okay. Money is okay, and regular is not hard to find. Money is all everywhere. I also put more bills of money everywhere in my house. I have bill of money on the wall of my bedroom, the wall of the bathroom, in my office, in the living room, in the kitchen, all over. You just put a bill of money. So you teach your mind by visualization that money is common, money is okay, money is even regular, because it means that it's normal. It's not like, oh, it's so hard to make money, it's so hard for me to see money. No, I see money everywhere in my house. So it helps me to vibrate higher about money, and money is gonna come easier for me. Okay, so let's go to another tip, which is the fourth one, is writing or scripting. This is one of my scripting notebooks. And how you're gonna do that? By boosting your visualization by scripting. First, you're gonna start like being thankful for that had already happened, but it hasn't. So it's like the fake until we make. So today I'm so happy and grateful because I finally manifested my dream home. And then you start to put all the details about your home, or about the trip, about the loving relationship, about whatever you want to manifest. Let's use the house as an example. For example, today I'm so glad and thankful and grateful for my new home. My new home is big. It has 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. I love the garage, and you start to just give the details of the thing you want to manifest as if you had already. And then the next step is to describe how you feel, how you're feeling about this, how you feel inside of this house. Oh, I feel so prosperous inside of my house. I feel so relief. I feel so grateful. I feel so awesome. It's so relaxing to be in my own home. It's so nice to receive friends. It's so nice to be here. I love to see the sunset. I feel so grateful. I feel so blessed. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, universe. Thank you, God. Thank you, my divine spark. So it is. So that's how you use scripting to boost your visualization. Some people cannot do this in their mind without writing or without using an image or even a memory. They cannot do that. It's harder for them. So those are some ways you can actually visualize and produce the feeling. So don't be so concerned about having the right images in your head. It is harder for some people. But one thing, which is the fifth tip that I have to share with you that is going to help you so much. It's the number one, but I put in the last because I wanted to keep it as a surprise. It is meditation, practice meditation. When you practice meditation, you improve your focus, you improve your capacity to deal with your mind, and your mind is not gonna be full of chaos, because usually when your mind is full of chaos and lots of images at the same time, lots of thoughts, lots of feelings, you have a hard time organizing this in a single visualization. For example, let's say if your mind is so negative, full of negative thoughts, and you want to train your mind to not be negative, it's going to be a lot harder if you do that without practicing meditation. Because once you start to visualize some nice things in your mind, the bad things are gonna pop up in the middle of the nice things. Trust me, I know how it is. And you just visualize your dream life and things are so wonderful, and then pop up bad memories or bad thoughts, and you're like, oh my God, no, it's not like that. So meditation helps you to have your mind more organized and boost your capacity to use your mind more deliberately, in a more deliberate way. Means with more intention. It means with more control of what you want to visualize. It's not like things are gonna be crazy in your mind. Your mind are too crazy. So meditation is going to help you so much with that. So meditation is something that must be a lifestyle for you if you want to really live the law of attraction as your philosophy of life, the power of your mind, manifesting your life through the power of your mind, or the law of the universe, the laws of the universe. You gotta make meditation a daily practice, okay? Because creating with your mind and heart is a thing really good, and the only way for us to make the life we want happen. Otherwise, we're gonna be like plastic bag, going from one thought to another, and our life is gonna be a chaos like our minds. So meditation is the door for freedom. It is the door for freedom. Most important thing in our lives must be meditation. Meditation is medicine. Meditation is the door for heaven, the door for heaven. Hell and heaven are states of mind, states of consciousness, and meditation is your salvation. Yes, I cannot say how important it is. I cannot say more how important it is. I hope you understand that from all of those 5 tips, meditation is the number one. So you could start with it. It's going to make it a lot easier for you. So that's it for now, and let me know in the comments how you like this video. If it was helpful, also please leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like that. Okay, a kiss and a hug from my inner being to yours. I love you. Bye.